Hi, I'm Joe Muller for Simple Golf Products, and we're here today to demonstrate our new product called the 3-foot circle. This is a disc that is the same diameter as the golf cup, and the way that we use this product is we have a cord, one end of which we insert through the hole in the middle of the disc, and then we sequentially take and we extend the cord out along one of the radial lines. As you can see, we have alternating red and blue lines. For this case, we will be able to set up 8 markers that will define a circle 3 feet from the edge of the disc and correspondingly the edge of the cup. The 3-foot circle is designed to provide a 2-step method for improving your short game, particularly your putting, chipping, pitching, and bunker play. To use the 3-foot circle is very simple. First, we remove a pin from a cup, set it aside, and then we place the disc in the cup so that it is essentially flush with the ground about the cup. We then take the cord and we extend it. We don't have to pull it taut until it is straight along one of the lines. We can then use a marker to designate where the ball should be placed. And the marker can be one of a T, a regular ball mark, a coin, or if you have a Sharpie or a highlighter pen, you can use that to make a mark where you want to place your ball. For purposes of this demonstration, rather than using these, and for clarity purposes to help you see better what we're doing, we're going to use one of our smaller target discs that we also sell. The outer end of the ring is approximately 3 feet from the outer edge of the cup. As you can see, all you need to do to set up the 3-foot circle is just progressively go around the disc, extending the card along the radial lines and placing a marker at the outer end of the ring. When you finish placing all the markers, as you can see, all you need to do is then lift the disc out of the ground, replace the pin into the cup, and you're ready to practice. And that is the only setup you need for all the practice that you're going to do, whether it's making 3-foot putts or working on your longer putts, your pitches, and your chips, and your bunker shots. After you've put the pin back into the cup, you next just simply place a ball next to each of the markers. You can, as I'm doing here, place a ball next to each marker, or you can just simply place fewer balls and know that you're going to have to do this 2 or 3 times to complete the process. Once we have the balls placed adjacent to the markers, we're going to begin to make 3-foot putts. And we just are going to go sequentially about the circle. You simply continue the process of putting a ball from each of the markers until you complete the circle. If you miss a putt, you start over. And you keep doing that until you make, in this instance, 8 3-foot putts in a row. The putts being uphill putts, downhill putts, side hill putts, putts into the grain, putts with the grain, putts that break right to left, and putts that break left to right. Another practice drill that you can do is, besides trying to make all the putts in a row, is to make 3 or 4 circuits about the cup with the balls in place and count the number of putts you make out of the total number of putts you strike. Over time, as you get more confident making 3-foot putts, the total number of putts you make will get greater and greater until ultimately you should make all of the putts. We're now standing 30 feet from the cup. This is an area in which many golfers start to 3-putt. And so one of the purposes of the 3-foot circle is to get you confident that once you can consistently make 3-foot putts and have confidence in doing that, that you can start working on longer putts, trying to get them to finish within the 3-foot circle. If you do that, then you know that you should be able to make the next putt and you'll be getting down in 2 instead of 3 or 4. As you can see from the putts that I have stroked, all 3 have finished within the 3-foot circle. And so you should be able to make the next putt so that you've gotten down in 2 from an appreciable distance. You understand, of course, that you can do this from shorter distances or longer distances, but the purpose in any event is to try to get the ball to finish within the 3-foot circle. In addition to working on long putts in order to reduce the number of 3 putts that you have, you also are going to want to use the 3-foot circle to help you with your chipping, pitching, and bunker play. For chipping, again, the setup is the same as it was before, and you simply work on trying to get your ball to finish within the 3-foot circle. Besides working on making 3-foot putts until you get confidence that you can consistently do that, and then working on longer putts to make sure that you can have them finish within the 3-foot circle so you know you will make the next putt. The 3-foot circle, as we initially set it up, can also be used for aiding in your practice of your chips, pitches, and putts. Once you've gotten comfortable and confident making 3-foot putts and working with longer distance putts on the green so that they finish within the 3-foot circle, the next step in this 2-step process is to work on shots from off the green, such as chip shots, pitch shots, and bunker shots. Again, the object is to get the ball to finish within the 3-foot circle. As you can see, we hit 3 chip shots, all of which finished within the 3-foot circle. So we should now be able to knock these in the hole with our next shot so that from off the green, we've gotten down in 2 strokes. Clearly, we can do this practice from further off the green in higher rough. And again, as you work on your practice, what you're trying to do is to get the ball to finish within the 3-foot circle, because having practiced making 3-foot putts, you should be confident that if the ball finishes within the 3-foot circle, you're going to make the next putt so that you're getting down in 2. Things that I wanted to point out is that at no time during this demonstration did we talk about the way you grip and hold your putter, how you make your putting stroke, how you grip or hold and make your chipping stroke. Those are all up to you. They're individual to each golfer. Obviously, if you need help in this area, you go see your PGA professional. We thank you for your time and we hope you enjoy our product. Good day.